Who told you get up here?
Me.
Oh. And this is not going to stay up, y'all. So make sure y'all share.
Me.
Just up my head. Okay.
Let me see. I'm gonna share this.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and well, just go to your Facebook page.
Hello, everybody.
All right.
How you doing? How you doing?
Good. How are y'all?
Good.
Good. Congratulations on your weight loss. What's your name with the
Tanya?
Tanya.
Oh, thank you.
I told her she's doing a good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tonight we're gonna be brief. So if you guys are joining us, because we are live.
No, give me this.
Let me see, let me go to do y'all see it on the
It shows live, but
Let's let me display it now.
give me this. No. No, I'm holding you.
Okay, so if you guys are let me go ahead and start my watch party.
No, you don't need that. No, don't you get on there.
See, now I'm doing the watch party, so I can't see the live.
I'm in a meeting.
All right, so basically we're not gonna be on here long tonight at all, y'all. Oh, you said you got 2 of them in. You meant to do that.
Huh?
I was trying to make sure Tanya knows she had 2.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna run through this because tonight I'm just gonna really mention because we can get long-winded, but everything can really be summed up in 3 things that people must do in order to stay healthy. Okay, number 1, make sure y'all hit that share button first. Everybody, y'all hit that share button. Okay. Make sure you comment. Let us know what maybe one of your health goals is. Okay. Let us know what one of your health goals is. But share this live to help someone. Okay. Because that's the whole purpose, right? Trying to help people. So let me go ahead and invite some people.
Let me get my laptop. They gone?
Okay, you said you want everybody to post the wellness goal, Arlene?
Please.
Okay, please post. If I can spell, oh my, okay, wait.
He was in here with me.
Okay.
Hey, Trace, I don't know why I always ask you for a password. Tracy Smith.
Uh-oh. She on?
Can you can't hear me, ma'am?
Hey, I'm tired. What'd you say?
Girl, here with it. I said, I
Yeah.
don't know why we asked you for a password.
I don't know either, but when I ask for something, give it to me. Don't question me.
It ain't one.
Now I'm tired now. Y'all know it.
I asked somebody else, I said, did they ask you for a password? So I don't know why it'd be wanting you to put a password in.
I don't know either. Nah.
But you got in there, didn't you?
I'm on this her phone.
But Tanya on her laptop and she ain't got to put one in.
I don't know what's
Take
going
that up
on.
with your device.
Wait a minute, madam.
Look, Roll Crown Diamond, you had that out with your laptop.
I'm gonna have it out with somebody.
You've been moving your baby.
Yeah, good. It done got me now. I done stayed up about half the night. You know, children don't understand when you get old. You can't stay up half the night.
Lord have mercy. And you need your rest. I understand.
D, don't you be laughing, D. Don't you say I ain't tell you.
Crazy. Girl, we went to
No,
Walmart today
no.
and
Don't move my hand.
2 buggies.
Thump.
How many babies?
We had 2.
Let me share something with you. You ain't gonna need none of that. The second,
Goodness.
the first year, that's how we all do. I had 3 babies the first year. Baby, this year, so scared did that thing herself.
Y'all make sure y'all when you start a watch party, you can invite people because this is not gonna stay up. This is not gonna stay up. After it's gonna be 24 hours and then it's gone. Okay.
No.
Yeah, D, you ain't gonna need half of that stuff, go. That baby ain't got behind, and Lation ain't got half of that stuff this year. I'm so thankful.
And most of it, to be
Stop.
honest,
You don't
just
move my
like,
hand.
the linen and stuff for the bed, and like her little containers that she keep her little whatnots in. And that was pretty much it. And then like, she had to have her Keurig for her teas. And what else we got? The little step ladder, like storage compartment.
Yeah. Last year she had all the said stuff too. She had all the said stuff too. She got said stuff, and I ain't bothered. Mama, that's enough, cause she had to buy it with her money. Hey, baby.
All right. Okay, so I want to start out with some testimonies. Can y'all for like 2 minutes? I need y'all to just share what has changed since you started using your products in your life. There's some noticeable changes that you have experienced since you started on your journey with Young Living. I'm gonna put a time up now. 2 minutes.
Okay. One thing that I've noticed is like with the Ninja Red and the Zing for us. I don't have to drink coffee like I was drinking before, because before I would drink coffee like no tomorrow, but I use my Ninja Red and my Zing with that nitro in it, and that gives me that natural boost of energy. And that Ninja Red also curbs the craving for sweets. You know how sometimes you want to munch at night and you got a sweet craving?
Mm-hmm.
2 ounces of that Ninja Red helps with that also. So that's one of the, and even how you feel overall with the Ninja Red. So Ninja Red has been our staple. And even with the mineral essence actually helps as well. And I actually talked to a family member tonight that was doing the mineral essence because of some things that were going on. And she was able to immediately notice a difference within 24 hours on how she was feeling. So she got emotional about it, but it actually works for her. So she's a believer.
Okay. Thank you for that. Anybody else share your testimonies?
I can also ditto on some of that Dee was saying, the cravings, because I was literally a sweet-aholic, chocoholic, all of the above. Sugar was my number one go-to. Coffee was my number one go-to. A lot of times people, I don't necessarily even drink coffee for the caffeine effect. I just liked coffee anyway. But since been doing the Ninja Red, the Zing, mineral essence, I do not have those cravings for the sweets. I've had other testimonies to where we discussed when you do try to go back and you backslide and try
Yeah.
to eat something, then
Yeah.
you really can tell that your body is no longer used to those bad, harmful items, and you can't do it. So for me, decreasing my inflammation with the Ninja Red, the Zinc, the essential oils, you know, I can't even list 5 top favorites because I have to keep changing them, you know, based on what I do, because I mean, they work. They have worked for me.
All right. Thank you, Anita. Next.
My testimony is since I've been doing the Ninja Red, because before I was doing the essential oils, but I was not doing the Ninja Red and the mineral essence. I actually remember earlier, I actually threw my bottle of mineral essence away because I was like, it's so nasty. I said, I don't want this stuff. It's nasty. I ain't doing it. Didn't know the effects of it. Ooh, I hate I did that. But anyway, we got back on and
Live and
everything.
learn.
The Ninja Red and the mineral essence have made a tremendous impact on my life. I'm not, it's usually, for real, usually this is the first day, this is Wednesday, and I'm just now really just feeling the effects of moving Laisha back in. Usually, honey, Monday night I would have been somewhere else. But anyway, I had so much energy, and we went up and down those stairs like it was nobody's business. And she was like, Mama, you ain't tired? No, ma'am, I'm not. Okay. So, you know, usually I'm really, really tired, but this is just, I guess it just kind of came down on me because we did go back to work too. But usually I'm really tired and I'm not. And I noticed that since I take the mineral essence and everything, when I did my scan earlier, and you can attest to this, I was thinking I was not hydrated or my water intake was not a lot, but honey, it was on point. It was on point. And then my endocrine level, when I did a scan, it was all out of whack and everything. But honey, that Ninja Red got it sitting up there just right, and everything is normal and in its place.
Right.
So, you know, that's a big testimony. A lot of people, you know, ask what exactly is Ninja Red and what does it do? And I tell them it's a whole body supplement. It's minerals, you know, in like a vitamin drink. And so it has
Liquid vitamins.
and I have more energy. Like y'all say, the sugar cravings, because I'm like Miss Lanita, I don't even want to go back to eat that kind of stuff and then have to, you know, it don't taste the same. You can hear me now? It don't taste and everything when you try to go back to the sugary stuff. And so the mineral essence is just amazing. I've gotten so well with the mineral essence, I can even do it in water without having to do it in juice.
And I find that when you know something is good for you and work, no matter what it tastes like, you do what you got to do.
You right about that.
You know?
You right about that.
Right.
See, we're so used to artificial, chemically formulated
products and stuff.
The artificial, the things that they make in the lab to make us stuff, to make us crave stuff. That's what we're used to. So when we taste something that don't taste real sweet or real whatever, then we're like, I don't like that. Okay. It's not about always what it tastes like, because people ask me all the time what it tastes like. Regardless, but at the end of the day, even when you drink just plain juice, sugar added, it don't taste good. Look at cranberry juice. When you drink organic cranberry juice that don't have no sweetness, it is super nasty. It's very bitter, but it's healthy for you. You understand what I'm saying? So, if you needed that, you wouldn't say, well, I can't drink that. Well, most people wouldn't, because it's nasty. But you know what it's supposed to do for you, so you bite the bullet and you go ahead and drink it.
I just want to say real quick, to me, the mineral essence, now, yes, when I first tasted it, I was like, oh my God, what is this? Because it was horrible. But it honestly has become a lot more tolerable. I'm not gonna say it's the best thing I've ever tasted for the mineral essence, but it does seem like you've just kind of gotten used to the taste and you don't even dread it. And you know, some of that could be the mindset that, you know, hey, it's good for me, so no matter what, you know, it tastes like, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, drink this little half a milliliter down.
And then see, you've done it for so long now. You've been using your products. You've detoxed your body. You've gotten yourself to a place where now when you're eating things and drinking things that you know you're not supposed to have, you're more sensitive to those things. And also your taste buds are kind of different towards those things because you have detox so with the products. So okay, and that's something that I know I have found. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen so we can get this show on the road, and we can let these good people go. But our way too. All right. Okay. So essentially, we just want to welcome you guys again to Wellness Wednesday. And for those that don't know me, I am Earlene Bacon. I am the civil leader and one of many proud members of Team Living in Overflow. Okay. So we want to thank y'all just for stopping by, taking your time and wanting to learn more about what you can do to take charge of your own health naturally. Okay. We believe that, if you want it, wellness can fit into anybody lifestyle. Okay. And anybody budget. Okay. If you want it bad enough. We just come to inspire you. We want to equip you. We want to empower you so that you can do it the way that God intended, the natural way. Okay. So together, what we offer is a supportive community, great products and resources that you will love, and you'll be able to build habits that create lasting change. Okay. The no more up and down, yo-yo, but learning how to tweak things so that you can stay consistent. All right. And your wellness goals will be obtained. So let's look at who we represent, Young Living. We are all individual independent distributors. Okay, when you come into our fold, you do not have to sell. Okay, I just want to let you know that selling is optional. All right, but what we do expect you guys to do is learn, seek knowledge, and apply the knowledge. Okay. I think so many times we're used to doing things a certain way because we just haven't been taught anything else or anything differently. But with Young Living being a health and wellness company, this company is a straight up lifestyle. Would y'all agree with that?
Yes.
I mean, you got some people that, they want to try an oil here, try oil there, but the way that this company, to me, formulates their products to where you got foundational things, then you have targeted nutrition, and then you have, other elements of like personal care products, and then household things, and then you have, nutritious food. This company is a straight up lifestyle. All right. But what we do want to let y'all know that this presentation is not intended to replace any medical advice. Okay. We're not coming here to tell you that this stuff is going to treat, cure, prevent, and we're not here to diagnose you. Okay, we're just here to let you know that you have other options and you can stay above the wellness line if you know exactly what to do and what to use. Okay. So let's look a little bit at this quote coming from our founder. I'm trying to move this over. Okay, Gary Young. He says, as we have consistently stated, okay, we are not about disease claims, period. We don't talk about disease. We don't treat or cure disease. We are about lifestyle and strengthening the body through nutrition and the power of essential oils. When we do this, the body will take care of itself. We are about self-improvement and living life to the fullest. Okay. Y'all are going to see more and more videos of people on our team they're more active now. Why? Because they have the energy now to do the things that they've been hiring to do, but just didn't have the tools, just didn't have the resources to be able to access the things that their bodies needed in order to be able to perform properly, to be able to give them the energy that they needed, to be able to help them utilize the nutrition that they put in it, and so on and so forth, okay? So just expect that when you, again, join our team, your life is gonna change, okay? If you are an active member, when I say active member, that means you actively seeking out knowledge. You're actively plugging yourself in to see what it is that you need to do for yourself, what it is that you need to do as far as balancing your body systems and getting to the root cause of why you are out of balance in the first place, okay? And everything we discussed tonight, y'all, it only applies to Young Living brand essential oils only, okay? We can't vouch for no other brand because we know the quality of Young Living. Young Living is really the only brand that I trust. And the majority of the people that are on here, I'm pretty sure they would agree with that. But I can go and visit Now Farms, because why? Now brand don't have no farms. Hello. But one thing I can do with Young Living is not only can I visit their farms, I can take part in the process of distillation. They are an open book, and I love Young Living for that. So just to discuss a few of the problems: poor nutrition, chemical overload, toxic overload, stress, lack of sleep, dehydration, and inflammation. Revisiting what I said earlier, that there are 3 things that you must do to stay well, okay? You got to detox. You got to detox and cleanse. You got to stop or at least limit putting toxins in and on your body. And you have to address nutritional deficiencies. Nutritional deficiencies are everything from drinking water, because see, water is a nutrient. People don't realize it, okay? Water is the #1 nutrient, okay? That's necessary for the proper performing of your body. But those 3 things are like headings, okay? Then you have subheadings up under all of those things, and it's almost like a tree. It'll just branch out into many, many different things. But essentially, when you just lump it together, those are the 3 things that are very necessary for you to stay above the wellness line. So this is one of the reasons why natural health is so important. Why it's important to detox, to stop putting toxins in and on your body, to do all those things that I just mentioned prior. It's because over 1,600 people are dying every day of cancer, okay? The American Cancer Society basically has told us that only 5 to 10% of all cancer cases are from gene defects. So if it's not genetics, then what is it? It's what we are allowing in our home. It's what we're buying, bringing in our home, using in our body, using in our homes to clean, to freshen the air, to do all these other things. But all we're doing is creating more problems, okay? So it only takes 26 seconds, y'all, to, with contact with petrochemicals and toxins for them to get in your bloodstream. That's like literally no time. Okay, think about the time that you watch a commercial. Usually most commercials are about 30 seconds or less, okay, the average commercial. So in about a time that it takes for you to look at a commercial from beginning to end is the same amount of time, or really under that it would take for dangerous, harmful chemicals to get into your bloodstream. Do y'all know what our blood is? Do y'all know the purpose of our blood?
It's to transport nutrients.
Transport nutrients?
And minerals.
And minerals, and what else?
To our cells and to give us life. It's like blood, it's like oil in a car. Blood
is life. Blood is life, okay? So when you think about, because our blood gets pumped through our body with our cardiovascular system, okay? Everything has a function. All right. And the whole purpose is almost like on one side, it's going in to filter, and then it go through a whole chain of events, and then it comes out on the other end the way it's supposed to. Okay. But if something has hindered that, then things are not going to perform properly. Okay. And that's why we get sick. The EPA, which is the Environmental Protection Agency, stated that these chemicals can pretty much be found in traceable amounts, y'all, okay, in every organ in our body, all right? So it's time to do something about it. So just ask yourself, are you putting motor oil in your mouth when you brush your teeth every day, when you brush your children's teeth every day? And are you okay with that? So the solutions are taking in whole food nutrition, using non-toxic plant-based cleaners that's formulated without toxins, okay? That's why I say non-toxic, formulated without toxins. That's all non-toxic is, all right? It's natural. If you can't, let me tell you something real quick about what you put on your skin. If you read anything related to natural health, it will tell you if you can't eat it, you shouldn't put it on your skin. You know why? Because your skin is your largest organ, okay? And anything that you put on it, it's going to get into your what? Bloodstream, okay? So we wondering, you know, well, I'm eating good, I'm eating healthy. Okay, but you spraying perfume every day on your body. You're putting on lotion. You're putting on, you're bathing with certain things, bath and body gels and soaps and things of that nature. You see what I'm saying? So, and then when you wash your clothes, the things that you're washing your clothes with are being absorbed when you put your clothes on your body. So it's so many ways. We have to think outside of the box. Like, when it comes to trying to pinpoint and figure out why we sick, why we don't feel well, why we tired, you know, why we just not feeling well, period, okay? Bioavailable nutritional supplements. Y'all, it's too many synthetic, man-made supplements on the market being consumed, okay? Prayer and meditation, good night rest, water based on weight, and essential oils, okay? So we have to remember that our body don't speak synthetic. Our bodies are natural organic beings. And so therefore, in order for things to be utilized by our bodies properly, we have to use natural things, natural organic things that our bodies can assimilate and put into our cells, pass into our cells, okay? Because we are made up of cells, trillions of cells. And if waste is trapped in that cell, you're going to be an unhealthy person. But if waste can get out, then you're going to be a healthy person. It's really just that simple. Essential oils support everybody's system. So no matter what it is, from the nervous to the digestive, it's going to support it. So what are oils? Oils are smell like
Oh, I think she froze or it knocked her off one.
Yeah, it's glitching really,
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that was I went up there for. Hmm.
Is she still on? Wait, I can't see if she's still on here. I
Think
still
she-
got her on here.
Yeah, she's on, but we just can't hear nor see her.
Okay, her mic is muted.
Can y'all see me?
Okay,
We couldn't there for a minute.
yeah. Okay,
Now.
there we go.
Can y'all, okay, so I need to share my screen again?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can y'all see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we
All
got
right.
it.
All right. Okay, we good to go?
Mhm.
Okay, so oils have been used again since the beginning of time, all right? Anytime you see, it basically have been mentioned over 1,100 times in the Bible, directly or indirectly, okay? But because, again, when we read the word, we're not reading for the understanding of how to use essential oils because it's not an essential oil book, okay? You know, we overlooked this. I did for years, okay? It wasn't until 6 years ago that I learned the purpose of why Mary washed Jesus' feet with spikenard oil. You know, that was the precious oil ointment in her alabaster jar, okay? It wasn't until 6 years ago that I realized why hyssop, was used when the plague was going on in the book of Exodus, and God directed the Israelites to dip the blood in the basin from the lamb using the hyssop branch. Okay, so when you learn and you understand, then you can apply the knowledge. Okay, but if you don't learn, that means you're ignorant of a thing, right? And so Hosea 4:6 tells us that we perish because we don't know, right? So it's time to know. It's time to learn. The knowledge is available, so just get it and utilize it. So do essential oils work? I'm gonna ask y'all that question. Do essential oils work?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, absolutely.
And moving on, because that's all that needs to be answered. They work, okay? And again, we're talking about Young Living oils, because there is a difference between Young Living oils and the other oils that you can pick up in the store or in Amazon or what have you, okay? How do you use the oils? 3 ways: topically, aromatically, and internally. Young Living are the only oils that I know that you can use internally, okay? We actually have an entire dietary line, okay? An entire dietary line where you can actually consume these oils. Let me tell y'all something. My tooth that broke out was giving me a fit a few days ago. And I was like, oh my God, what? And then I thought about it, because I think I don't know if it was Taisha that had it or used it for the same thing, but I went and got my clove. I got these toothpaste on my toothbrush, and then I dropped a drop of clove Vitality. Tell me why that toothache was gone immediately.
Immediately.
Immediately. Like, I was like, okay, so this is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost, and then when I researched, I'm like, what in the world is going on with clove? And then when I researched it and saw the scientific evidence behind it, I said, oh, okay, moving on.
Thieves, rosemary, and cloves, and yeah, rosemary.
It's in thieves. That's right. That's right. But I actually did an extra drop of clove, in the immediate reaction of that clove going on that tooth. Like, I got instant relief. So why do some oil companies sell their oils cheaper? Simply put, because they use chemical solvents. They spray the crop with chemicals. So if you spray the crop, then you're gonna get more crop, okay? So then you can sell it for less because you actually have more, okay? And then if you're using fillers to add to the bottle, you only put a little bit of actual oil, essential oil in it, but then you fill in the rest of it with like a carrier oil, you can sell it for less too, okay? So many different reasons why other companies sell their stuff for cheaper than Young Living. And it's a reason why Young Living oils cost what they cost, okay? Because of the purity. They are the only company in the essential oil market with a seed to seal promise, okay? Everything from the seed to the seal is guaranteed. It's tested, grown in the right environment, harvested at the right time, okay? They know what they're doing. They've been in business almost 30 years, okay? Farms all over the world, all over the world. I cannot wait to start back traveling, because me and my husband just got to talking last week about how, because we were supposed to go to Utah in June for the convention, but the pandemic kind of threw that off. So I'm praying that in October, because we're supposed to go in October, praying that we're able to do that, and then just start traveling all around the world. Y'all, I am ready. I'm ready to go see the farm in Croatia, and in Canada, and all these different places in France, right? It's just something about seeing things in person. Are they safe? Y'all answer that for me.
Of course. It's natural, plant-based. Yeah.
All natural,
Exactly.
chemical-free, toxic-free.
Exactly, because they're
no
made
safe.
without chemicals. Okay, so most companies don't carry. I just told y'all oils that are generally regarded as safe. The acronym is capital GRAS, gross, okay? Many people will say, well, you know, you ain't supposed to be consuming no oil internally. Well, if you can't consume it, that will tell you a whole lot about the quality of the oil, because if I got a bottle from Young Living, and if you got a bottle of peppermint from whoever else, and yours is safe for internal use, then we got a problem, okay? We got a problem, period. All right, so let's take a closer look at what you get in the premium starter kit, because this is how we all started, okay? This is one of the 2 kits that most people start with, all right? In the premium starter kit, you get 12 oils, you get a diffuser, you get the wholesale membership, and you get 5 vitality oils, so oils consumed internally, okay? The thieves is gonna be good for immune and respiratory support and overall wellness. The peppermint is going to be good for hot flashes in your digestive system. Lemon is going to be good for your immune and digestive system, and also support detoxification and a healthy pH. That falls up under that 3rd thing that I told you about addressing nutritional deficiency. Because when you're eating properly, the food that you're consuming, the whatever nutrition that you're putting in your body is going to keep your pH at a certain level, because if you fall too low, your body is acidic, and disease breeds like no problem in an acidic environment, okay? But it's real hard for disease to breed in an alkaline environment. So that's why it's important to keep your pH at a proper level, okay? Also, I told y'all the number 1 thing was to detox and cleanse, okay? You're able to put this in your water. You can make you a tea at night, okay? You can add this to your Ninja Red juice. The citrus fresh is good for immune and lymphatic support as well, help curb that appetite. And the digest is good for the digestive system. Then you'll get these other oils, the single of frankincense. Frankincense is real good for skin, occasional anxiety, focus, lavender, the Swiss Army of oils, okay? Frankincense really is too. They call frankincense the king of oils. That's really the nickname for frankincense. I mean, come on now, they brought it to Jesus, okay? Panaway, good for minor aches and pains associated with daily life. Good for applying to the neck and the back and wherever else that you need a soothing, stimulating experience. The Raven is good for respiratory support, the rubber-nosed feet in the back. Valor is good for massages and to wear as a perfume, to be able to, you know, ditch and switch those harmful perfume and cologne sprays that are toxic to you. The Peace and Calming is going to be good to create a peaceful and relaxing environment. And the Stress Away is going to be good for calming and relaxing, and also promoting a stress-free mood. So not knowing that synthetic fragrances are very harmful for you is detrimental to your health, okay? Because those things that you see on this list have been linked to cancer, asthma, birth defects, early puberty, allergies, problems with your central nervous system, and neurological disorders, okay? Anytime you see the quote fragrance on something, because if you think about it and you look at a can of synthetic spray, you're not gonna see no ingredients. You know why? Because these companies are protected and they're grandfathered in, and they're using thousands of chemicals in those cans, and you're spraying them in the air. And when you spray them in the air, your body breathes them in, and then they go and they start wreaking havoc, okay? Because they're endocrine disruptors. And so if they're disrupting your endocrine system, look at the list. Early puberty. What is the endocrine system? It's the hormonal system. Y'all got that?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the alternative? Using 100% pure Young Living essential oil. Okay, you can mix and match. You can do whatever you want to do. Create your own custom fragrances. They're going to support healthy emotions. They're going to promote overall health. They're going to clean and purify your air. Come on now, that's going to be safe to use around your children and your pets. Okay. So a chemical-free home is the goal. All right. You can literally start swapping out everything you have without breaking the bank, because we are all Essential Reward members. We know the benefits of getting that monthly auto ship order. We can change what we get every single month. Okay. You can even change your date. All right. So it's not a problem. If we wanted to cancel, we could cancel at any time. But guess what? I don't want to cancel. I've been on Essential Rewards for over 6 years. I think this is my 77 or 78th month. Okay. So that's what, 6.5 years. So it just made sense to me. When I first got my kit and I was like, I know I'm gonna be ordering this stuff every month. So I might as well sign up for the reward program. It don't cost me nothing to join. I'm already gonna buy the stuff, whether I buy it from here or there. So I might as well buy it from here, get money back, get free stuff. And then when I tell somebody about it, the company gonna give me a little check. Okay. So it just makes sense. So the starter kit is only $165, y'all. All right. It's over $410 worth of stuff. You're getting 60% off. Like, that's kind of like one of the best discounts. Like, no discount code required. Okay. No promo code required. There go your promo right there, $165. There go your discount, $165. So it includes the wholesale membership, like I said. You get the diffuser. And let me tell y'all something when it comes to the diffusers. Quality does matter when it comes to the diffusers. Okay? You want to share something about that? I hear you talking about, you amening. You got anything you want to
go get these knockoff diffusers? They're not the same. They don't work the same. They'll last a hot minute. And when I say hot minute, give it about 7, maybe 10 days, and you're going to be on your way back to get another one. Quality matters with everything. You pay for what you get.
That's right. That's right. And a good thing about Young Living as well, if something happens, if something does happen, you can pick up the phone and call member services and let them know, hey, I'm having an issue with my diffuser. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to replace it. Okay.
And they don't question you either. They just get on it.
They really do. They really take care of you. So anybody that ever says the Young Living customer service is not good, I don't know what's wrong with them. I really don't. But you're essentially getting your oils for about $1.16. And really, when you break it up, because you actually get a 13th oil free. And so then when you divide 1387 into 13, you're getting these oils for about $1.07 each. Okay. So let's talk about a little bit about nutrition. Ninja Red, I don't think I'm the only one that can say Ninja Red has changed my life. Okay. It is really one of the most powerful whole foods on the planet. I used to buy, like before I was using Ninja Red every day, I was buying organic spinach, organic kale, organic bell peppers, organic apples, organic oranges. Like I was buying a whole bunch of organic fruit to make me a smoothie or something so that I could, get a lot of vitamin support. And then I started studying in my book. I read about Ninja Red and I was like, why am I spending all that money on all this stuff that if you don't use within a certain time frame, gonna spoil? Or because when you buy an organic don't last like that conventional stuff because they didn't use chemicals and they're not, you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so when I realized the savings, it just made sense for me because you can't get the amount of antioxidant power that you get from just 2 ounces, 1 ounce really of Ninja Red in a whole bunch of the stuff that you buy. Okay. 1 ounce of Ninja Red is equal to 2 pounds of wolfberries. The wolfberries themselves have the ability to deliver like all the micro and macronutrients that are bioavailable to the cells of the body. Also, antioxidants play a huge role in aging, memory, arthritis, inflammation, and a whole lot more, okay? This is what antioxidants do, and this is an antioxidant drink. It contains every essential amino acid, 13% protein. Do y'all hear me? Like this is a multivitamin that is so complex. You're getting protein from this. What multivitamin do you know you get protein from? Because they use the whole berry, not just the juice. You get fiber, you get B 162, which y'all know that those are the energy vitamins. You get more vitamin C than all the fruits and veggies on this earth. Okay, it has more beta carotene than carrots. It has more calcium than cherries. I mean, the list goes on and on. Okay, and just what I'm saying here is still really just scratching the surface, y'all, as far as what it does. They've got books, entire books on just Ninja Red and what it does, that wolfberry, what it does, okay? So I'm just giving y'all a brief overview right now. But when we eat poorly, our cells just get all kind of mucked up and the lipid layer gets sticky. All right. And then when that happens, the cells actually start stacking on each other like coins. And what Ninja does, because it does have the added benefit of the oil, all right, it actually wipes the doorway clean and increase the surface so that the information can be passed from cell to cell. Because again, in order to stay healthy, you have to have good cell health, and the cells have to be able to communicate with each other. A lot of people that study biology understand this, okay? But I'm not gonna overwhelm y'all with no more details about the scientific stuff behind the drink. Just know it's good for you, give you energy. It's gonna detox you. Overall, you're gonna have good eye support, okay? And good immune support, good bowel regularity, okay? Even support healthy pregnancy. So let's look at, I don't know what that was, but anyway, let's look at how to get it, all right? New members can get it for $135. That's how you get the best bang for your buck. When you get the starter kit, you get 2 bottles, you get a box of 30, and you get a box of nitro for $135. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, okay? Again, we as existing members wish we can get this price. Now, there's another item that we normally recommend. This goes back to that number 3, addressing nutritional deficiencies, making sure that you're getting the proper minerals, okay? Not synthetic minerals. These are ionic minerals that Dr. Pauling stated you can pretty much trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailment to a mineral deficiency, okay? So it just makes sense. This is what we add to our Ninja Red. So when you become a member, you basically just get wholesale pricing for life. You get, discounts, okay, for life. You say 24%. Then when you join the reward program, you're going to get money back. So you essentially end up saving about 34% for the first 3 months. Then you save about 44 months 4 through 24, then about 49. So it's really the best deal. You get that community, the education. A lot of things that I think a lot of people don't realize is when we're already sharing with people, we're already recommending products, we recommend places, we recommend restaurants, we recommend where to go get some shoes and a purse and bracelets and all this other kind of stuff from, and we don't get paid for that. When you recommend what's going to work for you, Young Living will actually send you a check, okay? And that check can grow to be very generous compensation. And you can do it in your spare time, part-time, okay? But again, it's a lifestyle. You have to be a product of the product. Like, there's no if, and buts about it. You've got to take care of number 1, which is you, all right? And you have to figure out what it is that you need. Your digestive enzymes, your probiotics, your changing out your makeup, again, your personal care products and the things that you're cleaning your house with, okay? Consistency is definitely key, all right? You can't do this for a few days and say, I don't feel nothing. Well, it did take you a few days to feel bad, okay? And so if it ain't gonna take you a few days to feel bad, many of us have been feeling awful for years. A lot of people over a decade, okay? A lot of people over 2 decades, all right? And so on and so forth. So if it took that long for you to drag your body down, then it's going to take some time for you to build it back up. All right. You have to support that body so that the body can do what it was naturally designed to do. So to stay consistent, that's the beautiful thing about the rewards program. It's a lifestyle in a box. All right. You get to earn points, you get the flat rate discount shipping, and it's hassle free. Yes, you can cancel at any time, but would you want to? It just wouldn't make sense to buy something and you ain't, and then you miss out getting the money back. You know, it just don't make sense to. Just change your order to what you need every month. And then as a reward member, there are only certain bundles that you can get as a reward member. And this is one of them, where you end up getting a good starter package to be able to replace chemicals and ditch and switch. You get the household cleaner, you get the toothpaste, the mouthwash, you get the hand soap, you get the spray, the hand sanitizer, which is 99.99% effective against germs and bacteria. Okay, these is no joke. You also get access to the Ninja Red Kit, Essential Reward Kit, where you get 4 bottles and a 30 pack. And it ends up being about $1.17 an ounce. All right. So when you get your kit, I know you can think of 2 people that needs this stuff. Okay. I know you can think of 2 people who have been complaining about they ain't got no energy to do nothing. They have, when the midday come, they ready to lay down and take a nap, right? Well, if you share, get your kit, then share with those 2 people, you're going to actually get $130 back. Okay. In commissions. And then you're going to get, as a reward member, $10 in bonus points. And then you're going to get a free gift from Y'all Living. So that's over $145 back in gifts and cash. Okay. So it's a win-win, y'all. It's a win-win. It's your life, your health. Be empowered. Be empowered. Do we have any questions or comments?
I got a comment.
Yes.
While we were out the other day, and even today, with the thieves, you know, everything can be used for multiple purposes. And we have these, they're called portable cloths. They're about big as a 50-cent piece. So I have the thieves, the individual packs, and I had a bottle of water, and I was like, you know what? We're going to make sure we wipe down as we're going about. I took that bottle of water and that individual pack of thieves, opened it, poured it into a plastic container, and put those little, the portable little cloth things, and they're very durable, and you can use that to wipe your hands. You can wipe your buggy.
Okay.
You can wipe down whatever with them, and you can even clean with them because they're not real thick, but they're thick where you can actually clean with them.
Okay.
Wipe down your cell phone after coming out of the store, you know. So we were able to use our thieves for another purpose other than cleaning in the house.
Gotcha. Thank you for that, Dee. That's the household cleaner. Yeah, it say all purpose, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like this is literally an all-purpose cleaner.
Everything.
And one thing you will find with Young Living stuff is that all the ingredients are going to be on the label. Ain't nothing to hide, okay?
Yeah.
Are there any questions on the actual Facebook, y'all, that we haven't?
No, I didn't see any.
Okay. All right. Anybody else that came on a little later want to share any testimonies before we get off the live? All right. Well, I thank you guys for joining us. And again, make sure you share. Make sure you get back with the person that invited you to this class so that they can get you started. So then you can turn around and get your money back. If you so choose, once you get your kit, you can get all but $20 back. And actually, you can get more than that if you share with more people. Okay? All right. So until next time, you guys know what to do. And this video will not be more than 24 hours. Okay? So by this time tomorrow, if you got some people that they go to bed early or what have you, and you want them to see it, make sure that they go watch it because it will be gone this time tomorrow night. All right. So I love you guys. And until next time, y'all know what to do. Continue living
Overflow.
Overflow.
slow.
Overflow.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Right.